Yo, what's up, Landon? How's it going? What's up, Robert? How are you this afternoon? Oh, just doing dandy, no complaints over here. Just getting back into that work week. Good, glad to hear it. Oh, I need to get the bulldozer. That's what I was gonna do before I get back to mining. So, biggest change, as you can see, is I took the cut that I was doing right here, and I just ended up turning it into a ramp to meet up with my initial ramp in here. This is running? No, no, no. I think I made a money over here? I don't think so. Yeah, so I just... this took me way longer than it should have. But dug all this stuff out. Made a nice little ramp down here. So I can get into here. With the goal of like widening this out. So I can actually get a truck to turn around. Down here. So got a second excavator here. Just can't really customize it when you buy it on from your camp there. And yeah, I got a second dump truck. Turn that down a little bit. Guess it doesn't need to be as loud when I'm not over by the plant. Yeah, so that's all super exciting stuff. So I should be able to start getting down to some better pay soon. Soon, ideally, but we'll see. We'll see. I actually probably shouldn't have parked that there. I'll move it. I gotta get the bulldozer down here. So that's one of the reasons I probably should widen this up a little bit, but you know, the bulldozer's so finicky that it's like kind of just do what I can. But that's why I left this little landing here. One, so I could eventually put an excavator on here when I dig down into that pit. Because I'm gonna dig down here, I think. I don't know. This just kind of formulated in my head. I did not well thought out. Not well thought out at all. Like, really. Because it's like, what, I put a ramp in, like, right in the middle of the mine site. The only thing it'll allow me to do is to, like, you know, if I keep this ramp in the middle for now, is to just, like, dig down on this side, too. I don't know. So many different ways to go with this. I mean, eventually I gotta dig it all up, right? I need to fix this ramp going up to the dump site. To the hopper. Oh, crush that. But I feel like I do damage every time I come down here in this thing. Because even though the blade's up, you're going down at a certain angle. It does not work. Yo, what's up, Aaron? I feel like I gotta even this out a little bit. Yeah, see? I had this thing down to a science the other day. I did, I swear. But what I found is it's like just that first part of the ramp is great. Is really what is important. You can get rid of those mounds pretty easily. But just making sure that this stuff is at the angle that you want. See, it's already a little bit better. Yo, what's up, CW? I'm doing just dandy. Just getting back into the work week. Living the dream. How are you guys doing? Hanging in there? Ah, crap. That's the one time where it's a problem. If you forget to pick up the blade. Then it becomes kind of a pain. Ah, rats. I know it looks like I totally just destroyed this. I kind of did. There's a method, though. It's just a very long process with the bulldozer. Oh, and then this happens. Yeah. Gotta get rid of this whole mound here. There we go. Oh, that sounds like fun. Working on his farm. That sounds fun. I always thought working on a fun farm would be pretty fun. Depending on what you're doing, that is. Ah, gotcha. Alright, how much worse did I make this thing? Yeah, it's not terrible. Definitely needs some work, though. But a little bit at a time. Gotta fix that bump there. I should be able to drive something down here at some point. And I guess that's kind of why I'm doing this. Alright, if I fix that guy, should be able to be a little bit more passable. Yo, what's up, Brandon? How are you doing today? Alright. I mean, that wasn't... I mean, it's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's not great. Oh, I forgot to lift the blade. See what happens? Hey, that's about all you can ask for. Doing about the same, man. Just cruising through Monday. Yo, what's up, Terry? Just chilling. Alright, maybe this will even out a little bit. There's still some rocky terrain up there. I gotta get figured out. Usually going over it a bunch of times helps out. Should be able to still get up and down, but let's drive over it a few times, see what happens. I think obviously getting rid of this stuff should help. If I can. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, just keep making it worse. Alright, I should just quit while I'm ahead. As long as it's passable. Really not, though. I really screwed that up. Well, that's quite a bit of material right there, huh? Maybe we need some backup. Alright, let's get some backup. I think the other one's probably gonna be more helpful. Not this. Nope. I got too many pieces of equipment here. Yeah, this guy. Just can't move these things in the rain. They just don't want to move. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll get into the good stuff in a second. I'll show you guys what I've been up to. I'm just gonna relocate this stuff. It's not worth harvesting. Oh my god. Could this thing go any slower? So I tried this when I was building my little road over there, and it worked okay. Oh, good lord, come on. Oops. Right. There we go. I think I'm just gonna stack it up over here. I'm not using this area for anything. Just kind of take out the excess crap that builds up, because those are just kind of creates material. And normally for these like other piles, I would... Oh, bad scoop. Bad scoop. Might want to leave some of that there. I'd take the front loader and kind of pick up those scoops. But with all the extra equipment I have here, I just figured it wasn't worth gumming up the works here. Come on, can we go out a little further? No. Yo, what's up, Trauma? Thanks for tuning in, everybody, on a Monday during the day. Yikes. These are like some Thursday night numbers. All right, let's see how things go with that. I mean, it's not pretty, but we can stand to take a little bit more. If I can get up there, we can take a little bit more out of there, I think. Except I can't really reach. Come on, come on. How we looking? Change my view here. This should be alright. I should be able to fix that. Alright. Let's pop back into this bad boy here. And it's still giving me a hard time. See how it just creates material? This doesn't make much in the way of any kind of sense. Like, that's what it should kind of do. Come on. We're so close. Okay, that's a little bit better. Jeez. Really having a tough time with this. It's normally not this difficult. Alright, let's see if I can scoop out the rest of that crap over there. Then just get back to some good old-fashioned mining. Ooh, just short. I have to get it from the front. Alrighty. If this thing can get in and out of here, then the rock truck should be able to. All right. Oh, there it goes. I think it should level out the more I travel over it. So that's good. Oh yeah, and I was having problems with the game crashing before, so I think it's got to be the hired help. I'm just gonna fill this up with gas. Maybe. Come on. Ah, you can do it. Just don't hit the pump. You're gonna hit the pump. Really should be able to get a little quicker. Okay. Man, it's loud over there. Alright, so this is what I was up to. I took my cut that I was doing and turned it into a ramp that went all the way down to where I was at before, coming from that main ramp. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this right now, so I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, so check it out. Now I've got a ramp. So that allows two things. One, I can start to dig deeper because I actually have a platform for the excavator to sit on. And I don't have to worry about, like, I don't know, a bunch of things. And just better access. So, pretty exciting stuff. Where I left off the other day. So I built this ramp first. Yeah, and then just kind of found a way to connect it down here. So... Oh, thanks, CW. I mean, you saw how long that stupid ramp took to fix. Just imagine, it just took forever. This isn't the best ramp by any means, but it gets the job done. So that's going to be a platform for digging down deeper, but it also works as a good spot for rock truck, is because I'm going to use that excavator to kind of continue out that way and wider. And then I'm going to use this one to kind of clear out the second layer of stuff so I don't have to constantly move things around. So I'm just trying to get this area widened out so that if I need to, I can do a full 360 with the excavator and I can turn a vehicle around in there like a rock truck. So that's the kind of the plan for right now. So just getting this cleared out. I'll go in with the bulldozer after I clear it out. Level it off, and then I'll start to do my deeper cut, which will get us down to bedrock. So I think I'm going to continue this pattern all the way out that way, I think. But we'll see. So I'm probably going to clear this section here. Widen it out a little bit. This is my second dump truck. See, it's like just very tight quarters here. Nope. Nope. Want something like that. Not quite level enough. That's alright. I should still be able to reach that if I should still be able to reach that. No problem. Let's find out. Okay. Alright, no problem, Brandon. Gotta get your lunch on. I don't know if I'll make that. We'll find out. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. I should be able to make it though. Finally, back to some decent mining. I spent way too much time. Well, no, I guess it's not too much time because it is kind of necessary. Getting all this stuff set up. So it's kind of tough to eye from up here, like what the elevation is supposed to be. I just don't want to dig down too low the first time through so that I can level it off. I have food right with me. I decided to make lunch. Yeah, I know. Handbrake. Got it. It's just gonna keep doing that every time I move the camera. I should probably turn those off. But sometimes I do forget to do certain things. It's just not helpful at the moment. Ah. And because I was actually like using all of the dirt and processing it all, I had to change my stuff, like just to build this stupid ramp. I had to change out my sluices and like do all that part that I just don't care for, like 5 or 6 times. Like, these dump trucks fill up so quickly. Should be close to full, yeah. See if I can make that turn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Or just get myself stuck real quick. Ah, we're close. We are close. Hey, look at that. We can actually get in and out of here. Oof. I suppose I should empty out that other one too, so we can get 2 going. Because while I'm really excited about getting this new setup going, it is just as important to keep doing what I was working on before, like clearing that top layer and getting to the good pay dirt. Okay. I think it's probably time to move the bulldozer. Oof. Yeah, we'll take care of that in a bit. Let's go to right about there. Ah, welcome back. You didn't miss much. Just trying to get a little bit closer. There we go. Why is it doing that? Oh, this rain's kind of a bummer. I think I can go one more. Oh, I just dropped it all. That might be a little too deep. It's not like not terrible, but I'll just make the whole thing a little bit deeper. Or something like that. I don't know. Just playing it by ear. There you go, filled it in a little bit. Whoa! Don't want to undermine ourselves. That's why I just don't like this view. Really don't care for it. I kind of need to get that wall a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I was also thinking about... Yeah, we can also take down more of this ramp, so let's do that. Just as long as I don't ruin what I did. But I think I can probably take out like a little bit more. Oh! Like go a little bit deeper here. Yeah, something like that. Kind of a tough spot for the parking. Oh, you know what I did? When I was doing this, I think it's just easier to... Oh, great. Here we go. Stuck on the wall. I think this is what I was doing. Which made it a little bit easier for me. Ah, the rain. Making things slick. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Made it a little bit easier for me to maneuver around a little bit. Something like that. Oop. Wish I could zoom out from this view. No dice, though. Can't do it. I really don't want to ruin that ramp. Check my depth there. That's not bad. I don't think I want to go too much lower than that. But I can come in more. Boop. I know. The beeping just kills me. But for right now, I'm okay with right here being a little bit higher up. I will just be so mad at myself if I ruin this ramp. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Yeah, I won't do too much to that right now. Alright, that should be pretty close. Yep. Nailed it. So sometimes, because I'm facing this way, might as well just, I don't know. This is kind of the part of the ramp I gave up on a little bit. The excavator side is really the good side, but I know I can still get up nearly all of this stuff. Well, certain vehicles I can. Look at that. Then I can move that. No, I just did. I can move that at some point, because I'm gonna need that there anymore. Look at that. Build a little nice highway over here. Look at us go. Just been messing around in OBS. Yeah, join the club. I feel like I'm just constantly messing around with OBS. Constantly. And it's never that good. It never ends up being better than it was before. Usually it's worse. Alright. We're good here. I think once we only get like, once we only have one more load to do, I'll just dump that one and be done with it. Although I don't know what kind of pay was there. This should bring us to 50%. I got a guy working the sluice box, so it is allowing for a little bit more. Yeah, we got plenty more. At least 2 more loads. Oh, I did it again. I'm gonna try something different. Oof. Actually, no, I'm gonna regret that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yo, what's up, Nigel? How's it going there, bud? Excellent to hear. Excellent to hear. All right. Let's get out and inspect this a little bit. I know it's not pretty right now, but it's not terrible. Normally I'm a lot further off. So I'm just gonna keep going in a straight line down that way and clear it out. And I think once I get through that straight line, I'll be in a good position to start digging down deeper. And I am still working on that plan. It's gonna take me a little bit longer to come up with that plan, I think. There we go. Now, am I going to be able to reach that? Probably not. No, not a chance. Alright. That's how it goes sometimes. Just gonna leave it like that. Let's see what happens if I do that. Yeah. Okay. Man, this weather can't make up its mind. What's going on here? I'll just turn off the handbrake then. I mean, jeez. Alright, Aaron. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. As always. I'll catch you next time. Why are we moving? Because that's why. Ow, my leg's asleep. Yikes. Oh. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I wish I was more exciting today. Today's just kind of straight business on the mind. You know, got big things in the works. Really trying to hammer out as much work as I possibly can. That looks like a safety hazard. Pretty jagged edge there. At least I didn't ruin the integrity of this thing yet. Kind of all I'm worried about. Yeah, I gotta move this stupid thing. Oh no. Yo, Ashton, what's going on, man? Good to hear from you. We're probably only gonna get like one more bucket full. Or dump truck full. Yeah, it didn't hit it this time. Crushing it. I can probably take the dozer and at least clear that area that I just did. So that way it's like, if I need to go back and fix some things or like scoop it out with the excavator, I totally can. Oh, pizza rolls. Son of a bee. Dude, I used to eat so many pizza rolls. Just so many. Like the giant bag that you get from like Costco or Sam's Club or BJ's. Like, giant bag. And it was like, whenever I got home from practice, that was the snack of choice. Especially the days I didn't have practice. Like during the off season, my friends and I would take down like an entire like diesel bag of pizza rolls, play some video games. I grew up in the era of like Xbox and PS2, so our big thing was we'd either play Halo, or we'd play on Xbox, or we'd play the WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth on PS2, because it had the multi-tap extender, so you could play with up to like, I don't know, like 8 people or something ridiculous like that. That was unheard of at the time. Make the pizza rolls, have a grand old time. No. So for me in Phoenix, it's usually what I've been doing recently on my Thursday night streams, because I just do whatever on Thursdays, and both Phoenix and I are kind of into the forest right now, so Thursdays has been, I think for like the past month, Thursdays has been the forest. But that's the only night that like just he and I stream together. I don't think there are any plans. He might stream after me. I'm probably gonna stream until, I don't even know, jeez, what time is it? 2:50? I might stream until like 4. But I know he usually picks up something at like on Mondays at like 5 or 4:30 or something like that. I don't know. As soon as I find out that he's online and wants to stream, I'll probably cut it. But aside from that, we don't do anything. Depending on how things go, I don't have a whole lot of like extra time for recording. Usually I'm just kind of like the rest of my life I'm a planner, but when it comes to gaming and stuff, it's very impulsive. So, you know, when I first started out, I was recording videos because that's what everyone was doing, but I found myself with like a 2-hour window, and I'd spend the 2-hour window just playing the game, and then the time that you have to take to edit it and then like upload it and all that stuff on a regular basis, I just didn't have time for. So that's why my channel is really only live streams. But I think the only time I'll do episodes of The Forest is if Phoenix wants to record something for his channel, and then I have no problem, you know, recording an episode of that. But that game is just so... It's... like, you can go so far on your own and get through it. But man, nothing beats... like, the multiplayer in that game, because it's the exact same as single player. Usually with, like, games like that, like open world kind of survival games, it's a little bit different with multiplayer. But... that game is like, everything is the same, and then they double up on the people that come after you. The Ooga Boogas, as I call them. Oh, that's what I didn't want. Stupid mounds taking place. It's alright, we can fix that one though. That one's not too bad, because it kind of just pushed it into a wall. Kind of all about the angle that you take, too. Now it's a little elevated over there. Whatever. Half a foot's not going to make a difference. So if you take a terrible angle like I just did, you get stuck with those guys sticking out. Yeah, definitely fun to play. It's just, I always tend to be a more cautious gamer. I feel like there's two different types of gamers. There's like the ones that'll just kind of go in there guns a-blazing and see what happens. But I'm more of the person, especially in the forest, where you can die, and then like if you die twice, that's it for you. I tend to be more cautious. So for me to go into the caves and deal with all that stuff on my own, I'm kind of more like, no thank you. So I'd rather spend my time like going and getting all the resources and everything that you need. But there's just like a different comfort level that goes along with having like other people in there too to help you out if you get in a bind. But man, I was playing that game when it was in beta and it first came out. I watched this random person on YouTube play it just because I like to look for new games, but I'm very picky in the games that I play. I feel like I don't really have a set category of types of games, although I tend to like the more open world games. Like why am I looking like I have hydraulics going right now? Like My Summer Car, like more open world style, like this game, The Forest, where there's not like a set story. Yeah, see, I can't do that because then when the way I see it is like, okay, so say you spend 10 hours like building your base, building your defense system, like getting all the supplies and resources that you need and everything like that, and then you go in guns blazing into the cave and you die in like 5 minutes and you lose all of that stuff. For me, it's not worth it. It's a time value thing where it's like, okay, I have this much invested, and the more I have invested, the more cautious I am, because a reset means it's not going to be as time consuming to get back to where you were. Look at that. Look, this is like minimal problems. I just flattened this area out like pretty darn good, right? Yo, check me out. Just professional dozer over here, or higher. Although, don't even get me started. This game, 100%. Oh, I'm stuck. If I turn it around the other way, I bet I'm okay. Come on. This game 100% needs to be multiplayer, and it never will be, which kills me. Imagine how awesome this game would have been with more than one person. And it's like, if you watch the show, so I played this game before I watched the show. I actually just started watching the show. Like last week. So, and yeah, I'm already on season 5, so crushed it. Like, no one mines by themselves. It's stupid. Like, you can't mine by yourself. You can. Luckily, I can do it right now. But if I had, like, the maintenance mode on, where, like, stuff breaks, I would constantly be fixing stuff like they are in the show. And I'd never get anything done. Man, this is looking good. I gotta plot out. I gotta do something. Alright, let me fill this thing up. Let me keep going on my path, and then we gotta have a brainstorming session on what we need to be doing here. Oh, it's empty. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Hang on. And we can have our brainstorm. Nope. That wasn't it. I gotta go through all the vehicles here. Alright. So this truck full will do it. Alright, well that's processing. Now let's get up onto level ground here. Oh, welcome back. Well, it's just annoying because a lot of the games that I like aren't multiplayer. And like I said, I have just this weird, very specific type of game that I like that either doesn't interest other people when it's multiplayer or isn't multiplayer. The one game I think really still has a ton of potential that I just sucked at because it was still in the early stages, but I've been reading and they've done a lot of development on it, is the Stormworks Build and Rescue. I tried that out on the channel and I couldn't get very much going for me. So I think it crashed and burned and people had a bad idea of what the game was about before even got a chance to like learn it. I just like started streaming it as soon as I got it, and I didn't take any time to like build anything on my own or learn about all of the components that go into one of the vehicles. So I really screwed that up. But I see other people playing that multiplayer, and man, the things you could do, like I think it's kind of comparable to like, I mean, not on the graphics setting because it's not on the graphics side of things because it's not intended to have the best graphics. It's supposed to kind of look like Legos in a way because it's how you construct it. But in terms of like what Phoenix does with his channel, it's comparable to like the FS911 stuff because you can create your own scenarios, and the variety of vehicles that you can use and scenarios that you can do are endless. And they even make custom like pre-made that like the community there, like the workshop community is huge, and they do everything from vehicles to custom scenarios and everything. Like you can do endless things. Like the mods are endless. But all right, so let's think of a plan here. So I just kind of flattened out this area so I can move machinery around. My goal is I want to head that way, but I want to hit bedrock first, which means at some point I'm gonna have to move this ramp. I'm gonna have to make a new one. But I kind of don't want it to be like one way in, one way out of here. So I'm kind of at a loss here. This idea seemed good at the time, and it's really helped me out a lot because it's given me access to get down to that second layer. But I don't really know what to do. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's pretty cool. And that one is kind of like unique in the sense that it has a story mode. And then it has just like an open sandbox mode that you can do with other people. But it's kind of like the same general concept. All right, so what do we have for ideas here? Like I said, I want to go like, I want to keep digging down for pay dirt because the prime areas, I'll show you the gold map here. I'll show you the gold map. You can't see where, I don't have the digger, like the core sampler on the property, but if you're in it, it shows you the grid of the whole layout. Hang on. So let's go to the gold map here. So we're about, so the plant is over here, like in this area, like where you drop stuff off. This is kind of where we've been digging up to, and we're like almost into the gold now. This is kind of where we are. This is where the excavator is sitting. That one in the lower tier is like right there. So as you can see, like we're heading into gold big time, and I don't want to miss this gold yet either, but that'll come later. That'll be after we get everything else. So yeah, excavator's right around here at 465, I believe. Actually, it might be over here. I think it's over here. So we need to keep digging straight. I want to get there. This is kind of where the road is that I've built, so it's like right on top of this stuff. So it's a good temporary solution. It's not a good long-term solution. I gotta find something else, like a better plan. And so I was actually like, I was playing this game and I was like, you know what? I should start watching the show so I can get ideas as how they like dig into their sites. But they gave me zero ideas. That isn't going to take a ton of work. So my first thought, was to, sorry, I was just like trying to put it into words, was to dig another trench like this, like either on that side or on this side. Although unfortunately I think that side would work better just because where the plant is, that just kind of goes down and meets up with this lower level, like once we hit bedrock. And then no matter what, there's always going to be that road that's on the perimeter. And just as we dig deeper, I can extend the road down. I think that was kind of where I was going with that. You know, the other option I have, that'd be a steep ramp, but hang on, let's see if I can jump down here without dying. Yeah, be a steep ramp, but what if I, no, that's way too steep. I need more of like a gradual decline. Like this is good enough. This one's steep, but it's doable. I'd like to use what I have already just because I spent so much time on it, but I know it's got to go. But I'm thinking if I start a ramp down, like on the perimeter, like over here, and dig down here. And then have it meet up right about here, but at bedrock level or something, or like at that level. I don't know. I gotta do something. I don't know. Anyone have any advice? I'll sit here. I'm gonna have a couple bites of food. What's going on? Sure did. Yeah, I got a second excavator. That's my original equipment up there. Oops. Yep. That's my original equipment. So I'm gonna use that for like the topsoil stuff, everything above. No, everything above this level. So all that stuff. I'm gonna have an excavator and a dump up there just to take care of that. And then I have this excavator and this dump, which is gonna handle all this stuff down here on the lower level. I mean, I suppose I don't need... I don't know. They say ideas come out of necessity. So, maybe it's one of those things I just kind of figure out when it happens. Or something. I don't want to do my idea because it's gonna take so much time. Ah, God. If I do that, I'm gonna have to dig so much of this topsoil out, where I don't think it's gonna be worth it. But I can just dump it out here, maybe. I don't know. Plant should be processed. Let's give it another, I don't know, 10 minutes of thought. The other option is to go down by the lake and build a road on this side. There's a lot of dirt to move. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We should be... Oh, the lower sluices are being managed by somebody else. Yeah, I gotta shut her down. Shut her down. Then we can shut all this stuff down. Oops. We just need that one on. Alright. Alright, so one of the fun things about this, so I got this stupid box. Well, guess what happens with the stupid box? It just falls through the earth. It's sometimes, so I had to like restart from a previous save like 3 or 4 times because I'd like have it filled with all of the miner's moss, and then I'd just be like, oh, go over here, and then it would just go through the ground and disappear. One time it reappeared up in my storage area. The other time, other 2 or 3 times, didn't. Not at all. So that sucked. So I'm not going to use that anymore. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So that's going to be bring them all over here. Which is so annoying. But I timed it out, and the time it took for me to like move the box around to put the miner's moss in, like it was taking almost the exact same amount of time. So I think it's only handy if like your wash plant or like, yeah, your recovery stuff is farther away. Luckily mine's just more of a pain in the butt than anything. Alright, so we'll get that going. Then we'll start with these. I try to just turn the water on. I turn it off to do this because it'll be like, you're missing pay dirt if you do this while the water's on. So I just take all of them off, and then I run everything with the water on. Then I turn the water off, put everything back in, then turn it off. Or turn it back on. I don't know. Yeah. And the one thing I hate about these new things here, or the new trommel, is it changed the angle here, so I can no longer just walk right up. You have to jump every time. Which doesn't sound like a huge inconvenience, but it really is. And didn't make it. Yeah, I did. Oh, and it added a fun new step, which I'll show you in a second. I'll do it when the miner's mosses are being rinsed. It's real bad. I really do not care for it, and I don't really know the benefits of it, but sometimes it gets me gold. And I've started writing down like what buckets are what and how much gold I'm getting from each bucket, so that I know like what's worth my time and what's not. Sounds ridiculous, but you'll see. So I also have the magnetite separator, which I did figure out. Finally. Are these guys full? Yeah, they're full too. So we can add those in. But you just need a poop load of buckets for this. It's already full. Well. Oh well. Alright. So we'll run the magnetite separator here, and then we'll run the other thing. Nope, that's not right. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just gotta borrow the power and the water from here. Except this thing fills up quickly. So basically, turn this on. Alright, C-Dubs, thanks for tuning in, dude. Appreciate it. Catch you later on in the week. Hello? Oh. This is already full? No, it's an empty bucket. Oh, yeah, because that... Okay. Got to turn on the water there, Chief. Good call. There we go. So I put a bucket of gold over there, go to my little bin here, grab another bucket, put it down there, continues on. Put it over here, grab another bucket. But magnetite's just a joke. Although I guess you can get some good stuff out of it, maybe. But each bucket's like 15% or something like that. So you really get a lot of them. But I'm going to try to keep these together so I know that they're the magnetite ones. I gotta get this one. Yeah, I'm coming. Way easier with more than one person. Okay. Grab another bucket. I need to keep one more bucket. Need one bucket free. Perfect. Okay. So that's all the magnetite. Now I can take this, bring it back over here after we wind it up a little bit. Come on. Grab the water. Bring that over here, but we gotta wind this up too. We can go ahead and run this. While that's running, we got take a bucket, head up here, just go ahead and drop the bucket in there. Oh, this is an empty bucket. No! Oh no! My bucket! Oh, I think it went into the trommel. Oh, that's not good. Well, can't do much about that. Oh, I gotta turn off the water. Son of a... Oh, welcome back there, bud. Good question, Landon. Probably like 4, if I had to guess. Something like that. Wait a second, where'd that first one go? Oh, it's down here. Ooh. What? Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so this is from the actual miner's moss. Let's see what we get from this. I'm just still trying to decide if it's worth my time doing the magnetite. So, I know I can add more, but I let them go. So I can kind of see individually. $27 ounces. It's not great. I also haven't been mining like good pay dirt, so. What was that, 27? Something like that? Whoa, 10 ounces. We're at 37. All right, magnetite. I see you. All right, 5. 42. All right, 45. I'll call it 46 because I'm not using the decimals. Okay, we got like 46, something like that. I don't know, I lost track. I think it was 46. That sounds about right. All right, so we got about 50 ounces there. $50 ounces in 4 truckfuls. I feel like that's pretty decent. I mean, definitely a sign that we're hitting better pay. Now I gotta do this all the time, too. With this new sluice box here. I'll come here and scrape all this crap out. So if I'd imagine this would be like bigger pieces. Something. Because this is a terrible job. Let me jump down here. I'm gonna put this here for when we I'm gonna put all this stuff back on so I can turn the water back on at least. Come on. Okay. So now I can turn the water back on at least. And then I'm gonna run that last pay and see if that's even worth it. Better be. It better be. Alright. Alright, 15 ounces. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Gotta save that game. Alright. Alright, so still no plan established here, guys. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. I feel like there's gotta be a decent plan here that works for everybody. I know I screwed us with this ramp. I feel like it's time to get down to another level. Because I dug down far enough. I know it's cheating, but you can totally see where bedrock is when you just like look randomly in here. Hang on. So you can kind of see it. Like, we're not far off it. We got probably another 20 feet. Yeah. I feel like it'll become easier once we get to pay dirt. I mean, bedrock. So I suppose I can just start going, like, right here and dig down as far as possible. Just in a small area to test it out. At least I have enough room to spin around and stuff. I like that idea. Let's go with that idea. Oops. Yeah, I should probably save before we go through with this. Different save. Oh, too fast. I don't think we need this guy down here. Oh dear. It appears I'm stuck. I always like the opportunities I get to use the first person view. Sorry, just taking down the last little bit of my sandwich. It only took me 2 hours to eat my sandwich. Not too shabby. Alright, let's get this going. If we're doing first person, we gotta bump the music up a little bit. There we go. Just enough so I don't feel like I'm yelling over it. Like that. There we go. Alright, let's dig. We might be a little too close. Although, we can take out from that wall a little bit more, so that might not be a bad thing. Oh, that is a bad thing, though. That's good pay. We need that. I feel like we're too close. Somewhere in the middle. Like right about there, so I can still chip off the wall here if I need to. Alright, go back to our fancy. Yeah, I'm trying not to do, they say to not do like top down mining, so that's like basically digging from the top up here and scraping down. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. Ah, not a good scoop. I think I'm gonna turn the volume down here a little bit. There we go. Some of the songs in here can be pretty good. Not this one. Don't get me wrong. I feel like listening to some good music. That's obviously royalty free. So. I don't know about that. Oh, I can do, I found this, hang on. I found some rock music. On royalty free rock, and it was like, ah. No, that's not it. Oh, hip hop. What's up with this? All right, different genre of music. Let me know what you guys think of this. Close the motorway. J10 and 10A of the M6. Those sound like random letters to me there, Nigel. No offense. I don't know what a J10 and a 10A of the M6 are. I assume that J10 is the highway and 10A is the exit? Or a J10 is the vehicle. Oh. There goes the royalty free. Oh, London. Gotcha. A J10 would be the vehicle. Wait. I don't know. I'm confused. No, it's definitely not London. Okay, I get it. You were talking to Landon. I'm like mildly confused here. Clear a J10 and 10A. J10 and 10A of the M6. Of the M6. The M6 is the highway. 10A would be the exit. I don't know. You're gonna have to explain that one to me, dude. I am lost. Anyways, what do you guys think of the music? Do you like it? Or do you hate it? You like the lo-fi stuff? A little bit better? This is more rock and roll. Emo. Junction 10. Okay. Damn, I would actually listen to this stuff in real life. Back when I was in high school, mostly. Almost sounds like Yellow Card. Mixed with like some all-time low. Is it fitting for mining? Debatable. I would say no. But I liked that song enough to say yeah. I should start making a you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Hang tight. I'm gonna make a new playlist. I'm gonna go back to that song. How is this royalty free? Yeah, okay, whatever. New playlist. Hello? Eventually I'm gonna make my own royalty-free music playlist. Okay, but we already heard that, so we'll go on to the next one. I don't want to top mine. Oh, this is like a Linkin Park vibe. Just a bit. They're not copying them or anything, really. Isn't very good. Why won't someone ask me or tell me what they think of the music? Damn it. It's because it's only been 1.5 songs. It's fine. Just thrive on feedback. Although this might not be a good example. Oh, this is too much like Linkin Park. R.I.P. I don't think this is gonna be the song for me. You got the rapping guy? No. Oh. This might be a little heavier. And by might, I mean, definitely is. It's almost some Marilyn Manson stuff. Like the choir going in the background. Or like Rob Zombie. Yeah. This is gonna be some solid pay. I feel like it's pretty bold of me to be doing this first person. I can't lose any of this. Nope, I want that. Ah! Alright. That makes... It makes sense why it doesn't make sense to me. You gotta understand that in America, that stuff just sounds like a foreign language. Because, I mean, you guys call your trucks lorries. And here, lorry is a name of a person. What happened to my... Why isn't that loading in? Hello? My generators aren't loading in. God. That's gonna be some good pay right there. I can feel it. Ooh, can I sneak past this? Yep. I'll drop dirt. Sorry, I get really into it when I'm digging dirt. I don't know why. Oh, people are leaving. It's got to be the music. Damn it. Nah, we already heard this. Oh dear. Oh, we hit bedrock. That's a beautiful sight. This pay is going to be crazy. Oh no, I'm wasting it.
See you soon.
You told me I should go. Need to get one things together. Started another fight. Every time I be in your bed, when you call me, I won't know. I'll be drunk at the club all night. We're just a mess, but at least we're fine. Even if it's a little. But we go back to back, babe. No direction, show us where we go. Oh no, how we so far away. Call each other, baby. Always thinking about you lately. So maybe I'm not meant for you. Can't go. Will you be there tonight? Hold me close, so close to happen again. You know what we do to each other. Got so I can't forget about you. You told me I should go. Need to get one things together. Started another fight. Every time I be in your bed, when you call me, I won't know. I'll be drunk at the club all night. We're just a mess, but at least we're fine. Even if it's a little. But we go back to back, babe. No direction, show us where we go. Oh no, how we so far away. Call each other, baby. Always thinking about you lately. So what we do to each other. Got so I can't forget about you. I can't forget about you.
Oh no, I fell in the hole. No!
forget about you.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven, it found my bones, and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me.
Oh god, man. No, I'm not. I mean, as ready as I'll ever be. I just feel like we've been bombarded with storms this year.
Friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. Against an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying.
No, I gotta do all my preparations tonight for it.
Hell, stared at death.
Make sure everything's charged.
With each living breath, I saw no way out.
I've got all of the
Felt like the
like power banks and stuff, so gotta make sure those are charged too.
guess it's time to get back.
We rarely lose power, but if we do, just gotta be sure. But I feel like we've just already had like what, like 2 storms? It's not even Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And our power grid is just like so old too. All right, I have an idea. So the frustrating thing is, been pretty busy and stuff. I just changed jobs. I got a new job. Today was my first day. And I feel like it happens every time. For whatever reason, I just tend to get jobs right around like Christmas time, New Year, just after Christmas. This time just before Christmas. And it's always like, boom, storm right off the bat. And obviously everyone's still working remote right now. So it just makes it that much more difficult. Like if the power goes out, I can't really afford to let the power go out. So I have to like come up with a backup plan. Unfortunately, my parents' house is like so subjective to power outages that it's like just, yeah, that would be my go-to, but nope. Can't go back there. No! No, 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 don't lose that pay dirt. Damn it! If I can build this ramp down into there, that'll help me out big time. That's kind of what I'm going for. Oh, we're already full. Okay. Well, if you spawned in, maybe I wouldn't run you over. Don't think I'm gonna be able to make it by there. I use the Logitech G920. I don't use it for this game. That would be a disaster. But yeah, that's what I normally use. Or just started using, I should say. Yeah, I mean, I recommend it. You just have to have a sturdy desk. So one of the things I got, it was on back order, so it's taking a little bit, is like a stand that you can put the steering wheel and pedals on, so it doesn't have to attach to your desk. Because I also use my desk for work, and it's kind of a pain to like set everything up. So I figured it'd be easier to just like slide that over. The stand is like, I don't know, like $130, I think. So I can give you a review on that when it gets here. But I just think, like, having to move setups around and stuff all the time is just kind of chaotic. But I actually built a desk specifically designed for the steering wheel because the one I have is just kind of like, well, it's from IKEA, so it's not solid wood. It's just like particle board type stuff. So when you clamp something in that hard, it'll just like crush it. So I just like built my own desk that's made out of like solid, like 1¼ inch thick wood for the top, so you can clamp stuff on. Yo, yo, yo! What's going on, Steve? Welcome aboard. Unfortunately, I'm towards the end of my stream time here. Still got some work to do, but gonna be calling it shortly. I just want to see if I can build a ramp out of this. That's too steep. I gotta take some more out from here. Yeah, there you go. Dude, it's always a good thing to hang on to the old consoles. You never know. I learned that with the Nintendo 64. I feel like I took out too much from here. I don't want to use good pay for this. Let's see if I can grab some topsoil here. Oh, that's why we have the other guy. Yeah, I learned my lesson with the N64. It was really good to hold on to them. I mean, it just so happened I went to college and all my video game stuff sat in my parents' basement unused, but it was like a huge revitalization of the older console games, and I had all of them. I was like, oh yes! So once in a while, if I'm back at my parents' house, I'll bust out the N64. Or if there's a PS2 game that I'm into, might do that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the desk space. Like, so I'm only using my new desk for when I'm racing and stuff. Just this week I'm gonna have to change my entire setup. So I've got like a mounting system that clamps in where I have my 3 monitors mounted. But I don't think it's gonna be useful on my new desk. So luckily I have all the stands for my monitors, so I think I'm gonna go back to the stands so I can kind of change them, move them around how I want. But I just need more desk space, and this desk is kind of collapsed under the pressure, so my wall mount, I mean my bracket mount system is like leaning forward. So the monitors just swing forward all the time. So I only have like a foot of room between the end of my desk and the monitors. It's just not enough to do the things I need to do. So the desk space is key. I think I built mine out. It's like 5 feet wide by 2.5 feet deep. Something like that. Where if I want to use this bracket, I can, and just kind of swing the mounts in a little bit further. Or if I want to use the stands for them, I can do that, and it won't be a huge issue. Where am I going? I'm going down over here. Oh, fancy. Man, there's nothing better than organization. I love it. Yeah, and I hope when the stand comes in, I can just have that next to my desk so that if I want to play a game, so like the steering wheel and the pedals will mount onto the stand, and then I can just like slide it over in front of the desk when I want to do a racing game, instead of having to like attach everything to the desk and then detach everything when I'm working. It's just becomes so annoying. Oh no, that's what I was gonna do. Right, hang on. Yeah, dude, definitely a bigger desk. Especially, well, so my plan is I'm going from, so I have 2 monitors side by side, and then I have one that sits on top of those 2, like a smaller one. So my plan is to go 3 wide with these monitors. So I have 3 27-inch monitors, kind of like all, like obviously the center one in front of me, and then the other 2 angled in a little bit, because it's gonna help me out with, I hope, for like the racing games and stuff, to get a more like full picture view. And I needed more desk space. If you put 3 monitors, 327 side by side, it ends up being like around 5 feet. So figured I just needed that. All right, I gotta take some of this garbage pay and dump it down there. Except I can't turn left. Yeah. My setup's a little aggressive for the type of gaming that I do. Because, like, I really don't need all these monitors. Because I'm not really a hardcore gamer. But I just, like, if I'm doing the racing, like, I'm a big racer. So I kind of want to have that full-on experience. I don't think this is going to work out very well. Oh, high stakes here. Where do I need it? I'm just gonna drop into this cliff and die, yep. It was actually a pretty decent spread. Alright, need a little bit more at the top. Oh yeah.
They're always there. Watching, listening, waiting, here. Nobody knows why they're here, but we have to find out.
It's a fun setup. Definitely. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm gonna be calling it here in a minute myself. Just want to see if I got this at all. This is gonna be a mess. I can bring the bulldozer in and see what it does. Probably just ruin the pay dirt line or the bedrock line. If I can get down here, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. Because then I know where the line is. So then I can head up here to this level, bring my excavator up here, and then start digging out from here. It's gonna be big. I should save right here. You never know. Just never know. What time is it? Oh, shoot. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call the stream here. Didn't realize it was already 4:30. So thanks for tuning in. You guys rock, because that was like Thursday night numbers, and it was a Monday in like the early afternoon. So thank you guys enough for I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. It's awesome. We've got a great group of followers here. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like for the rest of the week in terms of like during the day streaming. If I do, it's gonna be this game. Maybe get a race in. We'll see. Then obviously Thursday night we'll probably be back to the forest. And we'll go from there. I don't know. But I'll catch you guys sometime this week. Just gonna save again because you never know.